What's up, guys? Your boy JDRFT. Today, I want to talk about something that we don't usually talk about too much, and that is our health. To get right into it, I feel like a lot of us kind of push that away, or we don't really pay too much mind to it. And like this is including myself. A lot of us don't care until it starts getting bad, like really bad. And so, like with a little bit of context, I have this thing called gastritis, and to be more specific, it's chronic gastritis that's erosive. So it's basically like my stomach lining is like how do I explain it? Like the acid is like slowly like doing that to my stomach, and it's wearing out my stomach lining, and that could be really bad because that could turn into ulcers, and then ulcers could turn into every bad illness that you could think of. And so that being said, it's forced me to eat a more blander diet, and so that means I had to cut out like greasy food, spicy food, fried food, carbonated drinks, really salty, really sugary foods. Yeah, like those, basically everything. And so I have to eat more bland, so like oatmeal, soup, skinless chicken for like protein. Um, I'm trying to think beans, toast, bananas. So it's just like all of that. I had to be very specific with what I eat just so that I don't aggravate my stomach. So, like with that, you know, I've been eating a lot less. If anything, like no greasy food or fried food. Like so, I gave up McDonald's so that I can make sure I got better. And it kind of sucks that I had to get to this point because it could have been easily prevented if you guys, or if I didn't eat like heavy greasy food, because I used to eat a lot of it. So like I guess my message to you guys is that you guys should really take care of your health before something really happens, because I'm very fortunate to at least be in a stage where I could fix it. And although I won't be 100%, I'm still working every day to heal it, and it's going to take a long time. It could take weeks, it could take months, it could take years. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I don't care. Like, I'm going to get better, and I know that because, obviously since I'm in this position, I just have to work with it. And so I don't want you guys to deal with that sort of thing. Try your best to eat a little bit more healthier. Like I didn't eat fruits before at all. Like, that's crazy to say, and I barely ate vegetables. But the more I ate like home cooked meals with my families, like that was a really big turning point because I stopped going outside. I would, like, I think in my teen years, like when I was a teenager, like my friends would always ask me to go out. And even like throughout my young adult age, I mean, I'm still kind of in it, but you get the point. Like, people would ask me to go out and eat, like, yo, you want to get some McDonald's? You want to get Wendy's? You want to get like freaking like, I don't know, just like every single fast food you could think of. And I would eat it very often. And obviously, like, you don't feel it right now. You don't feel the effects of how it's damaging your body. But like 30 to 40 years from now, like when you're like an older person, you're going to be like struggling. Your arteries, your arteries are going to be like clogged and crap. And it's just like, you're going to be on medication, taking stuff to like, make yourself feel better. Or like you'll have heart problems. Maybe you're smoking, for example. Like, or you're like, I don't know, you're vaping. Let's just say that right now. Your lungs are going to be freaking black by the time you're 30 or 40 if you're like doing it young. But like, not to mention, this also like applies to everyone, not just young people. Like, if you're old too, take care of your health, because this is something that affects everyone, not just the younger generation. So like, if you're 40 and you just start smoking because like life is hard, by the time you're 60, or you might not even make it to 60, like that, your lungs are going to be fucking filled, with like black smoke and crap. So it's just like, no one thinks about the future, about their health. Because in the moment, it just feels good. Like, yeah, I'll just eat another Big Mac. That tastes great. Or like, I'll take another hit of the vape or like a cigarette because like it feels good in the moment and it makes me feel less stressed. And then it just becomes more of like an addiction. Like, you just can't stop. And at some point, like, you'll start to notice like, oh, my chest kind of hurts a little bit, or my stomach feels kind of like woozy. And then you keep doing the same thing, and it keeps damaging that part of your body. And then who knows, eventually, like, you'll start to feel something, because that's what happened to me. I just started to feel something, and boom, you're diagnosed with whatever problem you have, And it's because you didn't take the steps to be healthier when you were at an earlier stage of your life. And it sucks. It actually sucks, because then when it actually happens to you, you're like, damn, now I have to completely change my life and my lifestyle because this happened to me. And, you know, like, obviously, there may be times where it just happens, you know, you didn't do anything wrong and it just happens. But now that you're in the position that you are in now, you know, like, if you are, you know, feeling sick or you're not sick, do what you can to improve it. Start now. If it's to eat a little bit more fruits or vegetables, do that now. If it's to stop, you know, slowly smoking, do that now. If it's to work out because you have some sort of condition that allows you, or like, you know, stops you from like being healthier, then work out to be healthier. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you can to help yourself, so then whatever problem is that could happen in the future, it will not happen. You know, I cannot stress that enough. And I'm like yapping right now, but like, it's so important to me because I'm struggling right now, and I don't want you guys to struggle too. It is very hard to explain to people my condition, because they're just like, oh, you could eat this or that, but like, it doesn't really work like that, because like, I can't. It's bad for my stomach. Some people may even be like, oh, don't worry, like, it'll heal, just like, you know, just give it time. Like, no, like, it doesn't work like that. It's a condition. It takes time to heal. And yeah, like, explaining it's like the worst part to people, and then just having to fit it into your lifestyle, because a lot of you guys will have to change, because it's a pretty big lifestyle change. Like, I know for myself, it was very big, and it was really hard at first, but like, I'm slowly getting into it and finding alternatives that I could eat to make myself feel better. So, I mean, bottom line, take care of yourself now, so then you will like have your future self thank you later. Okay? Because it's not worth going to bed every night feeling like shit just so then you could get like a quick fix in the moment. That's all I have to say. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.